Today's not Veterans Day, wherein all those parades are planned, because it doesn't take a meteorologist to know some changes have moved into our skies.
Absolutely, and we're talking about a roller coaster ride because these temperatures aren't going to last for some time, only maybe 2 days. And then after that, we're already back potentially in the upper 70s, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. But for this morning, make sure you are bundled up. Those winds are strong, making it feel so cold out there. South Tulsa Cam, all on our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. We do still have a lot of cloud coverage, but that is expected to move out of our area with plenty of sunshine going towards this afternoon and evening. But your temperatures, unfortunately, are going to be very cold all day long. So right now we're currently at 42 in Tulsa, 39 in Pryor and Pawnee as well. But when we do have those strong north winds, it is feeling more like the upper 20s. We've got some 30s out there, so wind chill values will remain in the 30s to low 40s throughout the rest of your day, and those temperatures are just going to continue to drop. So highs today, 46 degrees as a forecast high. That is very cold compared to just a couple of days ago. We were talking potentially near 80 degrees. Now we're over here in the 40s as highs. Going into the overnight hours, this is when we want to start watching those temperatures, because they're slowly going to start to dip closer to freezing and then staying below freezing for those overnight hours. So as you're planning ahead for the work week, I know you're going to send those kiddos off to school. Make sure you have extra layers for them, especially if they're having to wait at the bus stop or even on their way home. Winds thankfully will calm down, but we do have some clear skies, and those temperatures are just going to remain in the 30s to then below freezing. So that's why we do have a freeze warning. Hopefully those plants are inside, hopefully protecting your pipes, anything like that. Temperatures could be to the point of a killing freeze. So we're talking low 20s in some of these locations. This is going to go from 9 p.m. tonight until 9 a.m. on Monday. So everybody's morning commute, you're going to have those heaters on full blast. Going into the overnight hours, here's a look at those lows. We've got a potential 24 here in Tulsa, low 20s throughout the majority of us here in Green Country. The winds will eventually be a little bit more on the calm side, especially for your afternoon hours on Monday. So thankfully, we're not talking those gusty winds lasting throughout your Monday, but temperatures will remain very similar to today in those mid to lower 40s. Then, if you think that's cold, well, now you're talking about some heat. We're going to be eventually climbing once again near 80 degrees as we go towards the end of the week. By Friday, 79 degrees. What a drastic change. And those overnight lows are going to be similar. So we're going to be covering up those plants. Next thing you know, we're going to be waking up in those lower 60s. So bit of a roller coaster ride here, but the one good news that we're talking on Veterans Day is at least temperatures will be in the mid to upper 50s in the morning hours. It will be windy, but at least it won't be as cold.
That is good news. Emma, thank you.